Hi, I'm Geoff Noble. I work for a business called Noble Brothers, and one of my products is something called Monty. I work in the fintech space. What that means is that I help advisors or people in the financial services industry with both investments and technology, and usually together. The reason I first found Propulsion is actually I was going to become an out-and-out financial advisor. I'd written RE5, found a FSP that I could join, and I was going to become a financial advisor. And along this whole process, I came across the group Propulsion. So I thought it would be a great opportunity to join a community of financial advisors. So far that looked like the type of financial advisors that I would want to be, not the stereotypical salesman that we always like to joke about. And what ended up happening is I joined Propulsion Pro. I got to know some of the guys and yourself, as well. And I realized that there are financial advisors out there that do a really good job. And they are the type of financial advisors that I would happily refer my friends and family to. That's for me, ultimately, in this roundabout way, I've joined a community of, I would say, mostly like-minded people, of guys that are fighting the right battle. And I think that's very important because the guys in Propulsion Pro are the guys that have got the compass pointed in the right direction and really have the client's needs at heart. So I've loved being a part of the community so far, but that's how I found my way there. A lot of it's the people, and I think as the community grows, that's going to really come to the fore. But there are some really great people on Propulsion Pro that I probably would have not necessarily have got to have known. I really enjoy the unstructured discussions like the best practice huddle. If I look back at the value proposition for financial advisors, it's really good because there's a lot of structured and unstructured learning. I think what's great is that they're all in one place, and then you get to join this wider community. The tech forward or the tech first sort of approach of Propulsion Pro is really good. And again, I'm a little bit biased there because I'm a techie. The one thing that has always been front and center of Propulsion Pro's technology, there is this advisor perception of technology, and then there's the actual technology, and we do need to work harder to get the guys to talk better. I think a community like this can assist in doing that. Presenting in the Propulsion tech event was massive personal growth, and then presenting to hundreds of people as well was an amazing opportunity. I would have never got that opportunity if I'd never taken that first step to join this community. A lot of the people in the community are shouting for you from the sidelines as you go into those events. And then obviously the speaker and influencer, which I've thoroughly enjoyed as well. That has come from the community. I come from a asset manager background and then a techie, and then I've done some DFM work, and also seeing how financial advisors attack certain problems. That's also been very interesting. I mean, often it's not the way I would have attacked. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it's interesting to see. And I see a lot of that through my own discussions with guys, but also, just observing, and best practice huddles and whatever events that happen. I think one of the things that is really important is the sharing of ideas. And the reason that is important is so that you get, the best ideas out there. You get to think about them. You get to talk about them amongst, other people. And as much as the community is like-minded, also people have different opinions. So, I think, especially for the smaller independent advisors, you can kind of get into your own way of doing things. Maybe you're not exposed to what's out there or the way people are doing things. And I think joining a community allows you to start, and if we use the best practice huddle as an example, saying, I've been doing this for like this, and then someone else can chime in and say, well, I've got the same problem, but this is how I do it. And then, that sort of back and forth. And I don't think you get that in your own firm when you've been doing it for, especially if you've been doing it for many years. It's really important that the right type of advisors get together. I mean, those amazing financial advisors coming together would be, a really great thing for the industry. The stronger a community like this becomes, the better I think it is for the industry. And that alone should get guys to part with their 350 Rand and join PROpulsion. And then you get all the other stuff as well.